Here tonight, their assist numbers, they've been up here in the seeding games. LeBron goes strong, count it. Lakers down 11. LeBron a spin. LeBron with a finish. Hazonia trying to check LeBron James. Look at that pass all the way across court. Tatum McCollum. It's an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead. Beautiful touch. Chance to take the lead now. Down a point. Fine by LeBron. Points coming from the line. 13 as a matter of fact. Inside. Davis. And Carmelo tag teaming on LeBron James. Oh, nice little spin.
Be aggressive and get some other guys involved.
Lillard. And that was partially blocked by Davis. And look at him run on the floor. Anthony Davis.
Some very big plays in game one. Alley-oop to James. Carmelo Anthony out near half court to guard him. Alley-oop. McGee. Another three. Blazers just 1 of 4 to start. LeBron James gets inside.
I've been part of teams where players don't want to play hurt. And I understand
Trent, another 21-year-old. James on the drive. Took that first shot for the Lakers here in the second. He gets some early duty. James layup. Count the basket. Just over a minute gone by here in the second. James sets himself for three. Nails it. Drives into the paint. Goes inside. Shot blocked by Davis. Kuzma head out to Green. Back to LeBron James. Bounce pass. Looking to push. James spins. Gets to the lane. And banks it. Oh, they've had a terrific first half, shooting the ball well. James steps back. Danny Green.
They're getting pounded on the board.
Alley-oop to Howard.
LeBron with a long three. And that one's down. LeBron James. Bullet pass to Davis. Steps inside the three-point arc. Off the Blazers. It's Nurkic with the putback.
See how the paint just opened up there for Lillard. But block party out there. One-on-one end with Whiteside. And how about LeBron coming back on the other end in the rear view.
Russo running the point with LeBron playing at the 2 right now. Oh, nice lead. Smith with a steal up ahead. LeBron James. He'll take it all the way.
Screen for LeBron right now. They're going to try to keep him involved on that post.
Utilize his platform even though he is on the NBA campus.
Well, as LeBron takes a deep.
Portland Trailblazers. Here's LeBron going strong again. James on the attack and
making sure he's getting in the way.
And you know Caruso is going to stay engaged the whole Webb.
I tell you what, he's gone back in his bag, and that's what you want to see.
Howard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They clear it out. LeBron goes strong. LeBron James, what a pass. LeBron off the ball. LeBron!
Westbrook trying to take the charge. Grown man move. Stood his ground. LeBron punches that on a play, which is so crucial. We have seen a
cross court intercepted by Rondo. James fakes the pass, left-handed layup. The NBA is just remarkable. James spins, gets inside, layup is good. It's like, no, it was the man. Caruso up and James down.
Over problems for Houston, and then this is where the
James now joins his teammates just in time. Oh,
fouling or appearing to foul, and you got to live with the results.
James to Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma. James drives down a lane and finishes strong. Picked up by James. Back to Caruso. Throws it up. Hammer time. 24. Little shake and bake. Swatted out of bounds. Davis. Double team. Finds James. James spins. Puts it up. Puts it in.
Lineup. McGee only played 8 minutes in game 2. Lynn on the small ball. And it's been something to watch. Here's LeBron, little fade away, gets the friendly bounce. Westbrook with 9 out of the gates, including a 3. Kuzma drops Houston. McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside. Most of those coming right at the rim.
Well, that was a great run and a tremendous miss there. That's just great defense by P.J. Tucker, keeping his feet moving.
Get the hands of Davis. Now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way. And Davis, and it's blocked by LeBron. Got Tucker on him. James patient spins, and LeBron's the layup. Here comes LeBron James, gives it up. Kentavious Caldwell that quad on August 11th, and just returned midway through their half of basketball for the Lakers again. LeBron misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass, and Davis, the body's on the ground. James like a freight train all the way in. Coast to coast, LeBron's business. There's Davis flashing to the clock down to 4. James pounded it, gives it up. Caruso for 3. Oh, nice. away by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron.
That thing score, and more importantly, if he does pass it, Russell Westbrook turned down a wide open three.
Shots at the rim. James drives down the lane. Defense once again. Caruso throws it back inside to James. Nice feed in. Out of 6. James, 3-point.
Just continuing to put stakes in the ground. LeBron all the way in. Whips finished by LeBron James duty. Nice pass. Kuzma. The scoop is in. Working the two-man game with Caruso. Good pass, and James. Good pass. LeBron shovels one over to Morris. Does he got the hot hand? He'll fire it. A turnover. Here comes Caruso. He's got LeBron James right there.
Frustrated, but he's getting more aggressive, and yeah.
6.5 to go in the second. LeBron trying to turn the corner, just plows through Murray.
Offensive players.
Howard was a difference maker, and LeBron James. A lot of young players having great performances.
Yeah, we
You're
are
not in those hostile environments.
Yeah, we are, because they're skilled enough.
To 2 for 11 start. James has both of them. Spins his way in.
That shot from the free throw line, that mid-post range, it just opens everything.
It over into the hands of James. James all the way in. Russo fly by. Now Murray. Oh, denied.
On the defensive end, LeBron waits for it, as you may have.
Up top for LeBron James. Set up by. Waiting for some movement. He'll take the 3 himself. That's his spot, and he knocks it down. Morris gives it right back. Good pass, good catch, good finish. Denver run. LeBron James behind the back. Davis. Got it. Gives it right back. LeBron fakes the pass. LeBron with some spin. Oh, my.
Murray to find that wide open 3.
All the way to the basket. LeBron James with no match play. We get the idea. Here's LeBron James. And
Here for the Lakers.
And there's the. And now a steal by Rondo. Up ahead. James on the. Rondo's got another steal. Here's LeBron on the breakout, and he dunked. James wanted to push it a little bit. Take it on Gary Harris. Powers through him and do your job and be involved and trying to. His pocket did Rondo. Rondo in transition with Porter behind him, and James tripped. Porter on James. LeBron probing. Shot clock at 4. Now he's on the drive. Under 4 minutes to go. Murray all the way on James. Hangs and can't finish. Together. Murray turns the corner on LeBron James. He goes. Been 45 season last year. James gives it up. Green finishes. Nobody there. Now Caruso comes, and he'll finish it.
Just putting both hands up, letting the guy back you up. You got to put the arm bar. We cute chicken, and LeBron takes the contact.
Well, now Denver in hang-on mode, and you know LeBron on the attack. Lakers on the move. Caruso gives it up. James hangs and finishes on his heel. James gets into the paint. Grant right there with him. Oh, the hobbled Murray. Trying to stay with him as best he can. LeBron James. Consecutive years with a drought. James again. Oh, he hits another one.
Number 1.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3.
LeBron James steps back, 3-pointer. That's good.
Look for that as the game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, James spins inside, an easy path to the basket. Davis had a terrific first half with 18 points. James is going to try a long 3-pointer, not Hully Gully. But it's that sort of thing. Hully Gully, you know. James gets inside. James goes inside. Lakers have led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many as
Danny Green. Green back to James. James charges down a lane, goes inside. And the Grizzlies also with that talented basketball team that had great success. Alex Caruso's come in, feet inside, and he's
Being 0 for 3 the other night.
James drives hard, bang shot, good. Point to in his game is he's got to improve defensively. Beautiful pass. James picks it up. James down the lane, runs into Robinson.
James on the drive, step points it up, kicks it out to Morris, back up top to James, fakes the 3, kicks it out in the corner, Kuzma for 3, it's good. James in the post, catches, and gets hammered, count the man. Well, she was apparently very understanding. James for the 3rd. James backs in and just complete. LeBron James sees it opening, drives down the lane, running layup is good. All right, Rachel, it is heart-pounding time right here in Game 3 of the Finals. James. Morris, another corner 3, puts it in. Back out Robinson, stolen by James. James drives, goes inside and throws it. James drives, gets inside, draws the foul.
Been on the drive of LeBron James.
Terrific defender. His offensive game has improved. Leaps and bounds. Second block of the game for Anthony Davis. James, a long three-pointer, nails it.
I think if you're Miami, you don't overreact. You got to give that shot up, and good defense by the Lakers.
Off the turnover, guarding LeBron James. James tries another long three. That's good. LeBron back down. James against Butler, one-on-one. Tough fall-away baseline shot.
He backs in and hits a well-defended.
James splits the defense down the lane, running layup. It's good. Now makes his drive, gets in, gathers and backs it home. Hit 14 more threes in the series as Caldwell Pope drives inside. Robinson. James floats it up, and Anthony Davis.
A good pass and
Couldn't convert. James the crossover, the drive, goes reverse and backs it home.
is trying to take away James's three.
James head down, drives inside, layup, count it, and one. James way down. Certainly changed in recent years. Feed inside to James, and he throws it down. James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul.
Anthony Davis knocking down the shot, coach.
Good defense there from Davis. Forces the turnover, and James with
Great hands by Caruso getting back into the picture.
James barrels in and banks it home.
Makeable point-blank shots as James they convert.
Crowder on LeBron James. Nice feed inside.
James attacks the rim.
LA looking to push every opportunity. Beautiful pass. Caruso banks it in. A 30-point lead here in the second quarter. As James drives, gets inside, layup, banks it home from the field tonight. James drives, James finishes.
I said, if the four other guys are not tied to him, it can be useless.
James goes inside the fizz as he knocks down the three-pointer. LeBron James throws it down.